Thursday. Hope everyone is feeling well today. Welcome to Visions of Light and Love. This is an all sign single read. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by here, welcome, welcome. For a personal reading, links are posted in the description box below the video. If you are wanting to be considered for the next free reading, make sure you press the thumbs up image to this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section below so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you. And make sure you press your notification bell so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. The first 4 zodiac signs are posted in the chat. If you do not see your sign, post it and I will read the signs in the order that I received them. I have Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries up first. Okay. Hey, Simone. How are you? Hi, Gina. How are you? Hey, Scarlet Beauty. All right. Don't forget to press the thumbs up image as you come in, please. Thank you. All right, let's see. Nope, I messed up. Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra. Okay. Gemini. Hey, Karen. How are you? All right, so all of the zodiac signs are posted in the chat. We're currently on the sign of Virgo. Let's see, what's here for the sign of Virgo? Messages for single Virgos. Spirit. What messages are here for single Virgos? Single Virgos. Messages for single Virgos. Single Virgos. The 3 of Swords. So some of you could be healing at this time, or something needs healing. Some of you could be in separation. There could have been an argument, a debate about something that led to a separation, because I'm seeing disappointment here. Okay, so you may not be talking to someone because of a disagreement, an argument, but I'm seeing some type of separation here. Something here in a conversation came to light. Okay, something here came to light through a conversation. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. I feel like there was something was said. Something here was said and it led to a separation or some type of argument. Someone said something that disappointed someone. I feel like it was kind of like a shock or there's a disagreement going on and it's kind of shocking. It came out of the blue. Virgo. Yeah, the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Someone here in Virgo, this is your reading. So I will say, some of you, you're not satisfied with someone and you're either you were or you are. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. But I'm getting like a Virgo here who may have been unsatisfied, unhappy in a connection. Okay. And it looks like you spoke up on it and it led to a disagreement or an argument, which resulted in some type of separation or ending here. Someone here was not giving you what you wanted. I do see with the Page of Cups here, I see a new beginning though. So this could be someone coming in with an apology. Thinking about coming in with an apology in the near future. I'm seeing an offer coming your way. But I feel like with the Four of Wands here, some of you are in fear that this is just not going to come together. And it's all connected to what someone said. After, I feel like you exposed something about someone. Or either you let someone know that they weren't meeting your standards or you were not happy or you're not satisfied. And someone here just went off the deep end. The Page of Swords, some of you, there could be an age gap between you and this person. I see a lot of pages here, or either there are children involved. But I feel like this person is reaching back out. And some of you, I feel like you're going to ignore this person. Some of you are tempted to reconnect, but most of you are going to reject this person's offer. Or Spirit is saying, reject this person's offer. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Virgo? Yeah, because I'm kind of getting the way this person left or whatever they said. Yeah, it's saying protect your energy. And the outcome, guard your energy. Especially if you're tired of this person crap or this person keeps doing something over and over again. Because I'm getting that there's a new opportunity coming in. So this person coming back in, Virgo, could be coming back in to test you. They could be coming back around you to test you. Now, this could be romance or this could be someone in your family coming around to test your patience. Because I see a disagreement here. And I kind of feel like Spirit is saying what you don't see coming is a new opportunity. There's someone new coming in. Yeah, so if you've moved on from someone, continue to go towards the direction that you were headed because there is something more stable and secure coming your way. I kind of feel the need to say if this is work related and you went through something at work, you got some shocking news about your job. You have a new job offer coming in, but you don't see it coming. If you've been researching, filling out applications, waiting on interviews, I'm seeing interviews and a job offer coming in. Because I'm getting like some of you may be tired of looking for work or tired of trying to find a certain type of job. And Spirit is saying, what you don't see is a new offer coming in. You just have to keep moving forward or keep like maintain a positive mind frame, a calm mind frame to manifest this offer in because the offer is coming. Okay. So, hey, Christina, how are you? Hey, Tammy. All right. So that is what I have for you, Virgos. Let's see what's here for the sign of Scorpio. We got Scorpio up next and then Pisces. Thank you to everyone who already pressed the thumbs up image. I appreciate it. Let's see. Scorpios. Spirit, what messages are here for single Scorpios? Messages for single Scorpios. These are general readings, so apply. You said it is fine, dude. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. Let's see what's here for the sign of Scorpios. Scorpios. One more. Okay. Messages. Okay, Scorpios. I'm not going to take those. What messages are... Okay. So we got the Eight of Pentacles in a reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in a reverse. Scorpios, I kind of feel like some of you may be feeling like you're in a dark. You're uncertain, you're in the dark, or you're not focused. You may not be feeling focused on your money, or you're in the dark about your money. You're needing clarity about your money. Some of you need clarity about money. School. This could be school as well. If you're thinking about going to school, you may be trying to figure out how you're going to pay for it. Okay. What else? The Page of Cups for your past energy. So I kind of feel like some of you... I feel like there was a new opportunity in the past that may have led to a dead end. Something here led to a dead end. It's like it started and then it stopped. Now, this could be love or your money. Okay? Something here started. Like you had hope that something here was going to move forward. And I kind of feel like it didn't. So now some of you are feeling disappointed because something here that you were looking forward to, whatever this is, and it didn't get off the ground. So now it's like you may be needing clarity about which path you want to take. With the Tower card coming out in the near future, I do feel like you are going to get clarity about this. Oh, thank you, Karen. I feel like you are going to get clarity about this. Something here, I'm kind of getting rebuilding here for you. You're rebuilding something in the near future after some type of disappointing ending or the end of a cycle. Like if you were feeling like you're in the dark, you don't know which path you want to take, I'm saying you getting clarity. But you may still be in fear that something here is not coming together. It's not going to go in your favor. It's not coming together. You're not going to get clarity about it. And Spirit is saying you are with the King of Wands. Spirit is saying for you to get inspired to take action in a direction that you want to go in. Okay? It's saying with the Death card here, Scorpio, this is your energy. You have to be the change that you want to see. Okay? You have to be the change that you want to see. This is pertaining to a home, money, or some type of long-term commitment. If you want change in this situation, you have to be the change. So if that means that you have to take action towards someone or towards something, maybe like going back to school, some type of continuing education, starting a new business, because this King of Wands represents someone who's like a boss, an entrepreneur. So whatever it is, only you know your story. Spirit is saying it's time for you to get up and go towards that direction in order for you to make this transformation so that you go from feeling disappointment to fulfillment. in your outcome, because you do have fulfillment in the outcome. But this fulfillment is coming with you having to change your mind or doing something different. Like physically doing something different. Yeah. It's going to bring in balance, forward movement, communication. For some of you, this has something to do with a home. Like you could be thinking about moving from, like, relocating, and you may need more money, or you're wondering if your money is going to balance out. I feel like Spirit is saying, don't worry about like how you're going to pay for something or how something's going to happen. Just start moving in it and the door will open for you. All the dots will start connecting once you decide to make the move. Okay? So Scorpios, that's what I have for you. All right. Let's see what's here for Pisces. Pisces. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Pisces? Messages for the sign of Pisces. What messages are here for the sign of Pisces? Venus and Pisces. Let's see. What messages are here for the sign of Pisces? Single Pisces. Single Pisces. Okay. The Eight of Wands. Hey, Esoteric, how are you? You're not late at all. Which zodiac sign are you looking for? So we got unexpected travel, unexpected communication, or some type of unexpected movement coming in. This could be your finances, Pisces. A unexpected decision is being made. I see an unexpected decision. Okay. So if you're waiting for some type of forward movement, I feel like it's coming in when you least expect. I want to say within the next 2 months. I'm getting the next 2 months with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. That's like I'm getting 2 months. So you could be hearing something. Which month is this? This is April. You could be hearing something or something about a move, or money, or something moving forward by the end of May or beginning of June. Because I believe that will be 8 weeks. Okay. It definitely has something to do with money. So, because in the past, it's like you could have been waiting. This could have something to do with family or home with the Ten of Pentacles and your past energy. Yeah, the Death card, Scorpio. So something here, you were waiting for some type of, this could be like some type of transformation of a home or something that has to do, you could be changing jobs or changing a home, relocating. Yeah, I'm seeing some type of transformation or change within a home, like moving from one home to another home, or. But I feel like if you're waiting on news or a message with the Page of Pentacles, this message is coming in. Okay, I see a message coming in for you. Waiting on $23,000 lawsuit from towing company. Oh, okay. What else is here for Pisces? Yeah, I feel like this money that you're waiting for is coming in. What else for Pisces? Yeah, I feel like this, whatever this message is, this is going to bring in some sort of healing in the near future. If I see it bringing in healing, I'm also seeing it causing separation too. I see healing taking place and separation because you got the death card and the Three of Swords here. Someone could have transitioned. I'm getting a transition taking place, so someone could have passed away. But I feel like whatever this message is that's coming in, it's bringing in some type of healing as well. It could be comfort. You're in fear that something is not going to go in your favor. You're in fear that you're not going to hear anything. This message is not coming in. It's not going to go in your favor. But Spirit is saying it is. It's going to require you to be patient. Okay? And it could be coming in the month of June, by the month of June. By the month of June. Because I'm seeing this King of Pentacles. This is like something that's coming in regarding a home or money. Some of you are either inheriting a home or you're getting some type of case money, something pertaining to money. Something, and it could have happened during Scorpio season, or it had something to do with the Scorpio. Yeah, because I'm looking and it's like you're waiting and watching. You could be like constantly looking at something or constantly waiting for this message to come in and your outcome. But Spirit is saying, I feel like your patience is being tested right now, Pisces, because it's coming. The Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're waiting for is connected to money. You could have been working together with someone for this to come together. This has something to do with money. Money or a home. Yeah, this King of Swords. You could be waiting for, I'm getting like an official letter from the government or some type of, the King of Swords is like a government, someone who could work for the government. So this could be a letter from the lawyer, a courthouse or something. But the Sun card is here. So I feel like whatever this decision is, it's going to result in your happiness. It's going to bring in clarity. And I feel like a new opportunity for you. So I just feel the need to say, Pisces, be patient, because what you're waiting on, the information that you're waiting for or the answer that you're waiting for is coming in. It just has not come in as of yet. And I do believe it will be coming in by the month of June. Okay? Because I was getting like within the next two months, 8 weeks. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Let's see what's here for Aries. Why isn't my chat moving? What the hell? What's going on? Happy birthday to all the Aries out there. If your birthday falls on today or sometime during this week, happy birthday. All right, Aries. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Aries? I believe, is Gemini next to last? No, Gemini is after Libra, I believe. All the zodiac signs have been posted in the chat, so you can go back up to the final list. I believe Gemini is in the final list. Hey, Latrice, how are you? Hope all is well. Let's see what's here for the sign of Aries. Messages for single Aries. Single Aries. Messages for single Aries. Messages for single Aries. Oh, Aries. We got the Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. I'm getting missed opportunity, or something here is not moving. Some of you missed an opportunity. I'm kind of getting with the Tower card, something here may have come to an end. Now, for some of you, this could be a job. For others of you, this is a relationship. You got some shocking news about an ending or a missed opportunity. Let me know. Yeah, the Ace of Wands for your past energy. So I feel like you started off on a new path. The Queen of Wands. Okay. So something here could have ended and you're like getting your inspiration back. You're getting motivated again. You could be moving in a new direction for some of you Aries. Moving towards your happiness. The High Priestess in a reverse. Some of you you could be like feeling like you need clarity about something. Something here connected to your money. Because these two cards came out together. Some of you could be looking for a new job. Something could be going on. If you did not lose your job, there could be a lot of stuff going on at your job. Like drama. You know, some jobs are dramatic. You got people that work there and they gossip and just make it an uncomfortable, toxic environment is what I'm getting. Something around you is like unfortunate. And you may be ready to take action to go towards something new, but you're needing clarity about this. Yeah, I feel like this is connected to your money. Because with the Queen of Pentacles here, I'm kind of getting Spirit is saying in the near future, something here is going to balance out for you. But if you're wanting to like start a business, or it could be relocate. If you want to start a business, relocate. If you want to start something new, Spirit is saying that you have to nurture whatever this is. Or if this is love, if you're in a connection and it's chaotic, it's like you feel like you and this person, all you do is argue, you don't get along, you're not feeling motivated in this anymore. Spirit is saying something here needs to be nurtured in order for things to start moving forward. Because I'm looking and I feel like I see you needing clarity about something. Some of you may have told someone off too, because the Tower card is your energy. You could have told someone the hell off. You could have told them to F off. F off. This Tower card is representing like, I'm kind of getting somebody went off. And this Tower is your energy. You could be holding back from someone after you told them off too. Because you want more you want to be in a higher level of commitment. Some of you walked away from someone. It's like you turned your back, you're no longer inspired, you and this person are not on the same page. Some of you may want to take a leave of absence from a job. I'm getting a couple different scenarios here. Wait a minute. Hey King, how are you? I got Libra. You gotta check the chat. Libra's coming in after Sagittarius. Okay. The Judgment card is here. Yeah, some of you are in fear. You could be in fear of giving someone another chance or making a decision to reconnect with someone. Someone here you don't trust, or something you don't trust. Some of you feel like there's too much arguing, fussing, and fighting going on. You don't trust this. You don't want to give it a second chance. You may just be ready to like move away from this. Because I'm getting an argument here. Like some of you told somebody to hell off. And you want to move, or you want them. You got to save up money. I do feel like in your outcome with the 3 of Cups, I do see you moving towards happiness. So I will say for you, Aries, if something is not going right on a job or in a relationship and you're ready to walk away, better times are ahead of you. Yeah, because you may be feeling stuck. You feel limited. You feel restricted. You're in your head. You're overthinking. And Spirit is saying there are better times ahead. Yeah, keep pushing through is what I'm getting. And it's saying be patient. Keep pushing through and being patient. The universe is going to send you a group of people or someone who will help you to work something out here in your favor. You're going to connect with the right people, but I feel like you are needing to be patient. I'm definitely getting be patient, get out your head, and do not overthink, because that is what's going to prolong the process of this forward movement or this change that you are wanting to come in. It's going to keep you in a state of darkness. And Spirit is saying for you to try to be happy, try to connect with people who are uplifting, because those are the people who will shift your energy to be in alignment with where you are wanting to go, or the energy that you are needing to be in at this time to manifest exactly what it is that you want into fruition. All right, that is what I have for you, Aries. Let's see what's here for Leos, single Leos. Thank you, Tammy. All right. Leos. Let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Leo? Oh, I just turned my shoulders and crack. Let's see, Leos. Messages for Leos. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Leo? What messages are here for all of the single Leos out there? Single Leos. Leo. Ooh. The 5 of Wands. Okay. What's the 5 of Wands for Leos? Leo, some of you thinking about moving on or moving on, trying to figure out how to move towards calmer waters? Because I'm seeing confliction, could be arguing, fussing and fighting, disagreements, or some of you could be thinking about moving on, possibly from a group of people, or moving on from family and friends, or you're trying to move past some type of conflict, confusion. So you got the 8 of Wands in your past energy. This is like some type of unexpected travel, communication. This could be in regards to a family or a home. Okay? Could be your money as well. Your cards are popping right out. The Page of Wands. Some of you are wanting to go towards something or someone. You could be feeling inspired to go towards some type of new beginning. Because I'm seeing movement here. Travel, movement. This may be requiring you. Some of you in the near future are leaving or walking away from someone or something. This could be a job or a person or a home. Because I see in the past with the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, it looks like there was some type of unexpected communication about a home or a family connected to your money, your loyalty. And then like now, I see you trying to figure out how to move forward with the Six of Swords, how to go towards some type of new beginning. But I feel like this may be requiring you to walk away or to leave a home. And some of you with the Five of Pentacles, there could be some issues surrounding financial hardship. Like maybe you're feeling like you may not have enough money. What else is here? For Leo, single Leos. Okay, wait a minute. Let's put these back and do that again. The Hermit. Yeah, some of you you're in fear that you're not going to get clarity about which path to take. So there, I'm picking up a Leo, you're uncertain about the future. You're strategizing some type of evolution, growth, expansion. Some of you are strategizing evolution, growth, expansion. Could have something to do with a Leo or a Taurus. Others of you someone here could be being deceptive towards a mother, a baby mom, or someone's mother, like some type of mother figure. Okay. And then the outcome, I'm still getting research here. I'm still seeing this could be you researching or looking into something. What's this? Or someone spying on you, but I feel like you're waiting and watching pertaining to some type of new beginning, a new path, a new journey. This could have something to do with a job, school. You're setting out on a new journey, doing something that you love or doing something for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, after some type of ending. Because I'm seeing an ending, disappointment. So that could be where the confusion comes into play. Some of you were connected to something or someone okay. I'm trying to get the card up. Some of you were connected to someone or a place for a long time with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be 10 or more years. Because I'm looking, there's loyalty here, but there was an ending or there will be an ending. And I feel like whatever this ending is going to result in you having to like move towards a new path or some type of new journey, embark on a new journey. And you may be feeling confused, but Spirit is saying be patient. And as long as you are going towards a new journey that you love or something that's going to bring joy or happiness into your life, Spirit is saying you're on the right path. Okay. So Leos, that's what I have for you. Thank you, King. All right, let's see. We got Capricorns up next, and then Sagittarius, and then Libras. Okay. For anyone wanting to know, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and then Libra in that order. All right, Capricorns. Let's see what messages are here. And I hit reply. I don't know. What. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Messages for the sign of Capricorns. Messages for single Capricorns. Single Capricorns. Messages for single Capricorns. Single Capricorn. Messages. The Ten of Cups. So some of you have family on the mind. You could have fulfillment on the mind. You could be getting clarity about family, or there's some type of argument within a family, or someone who feels like family. In the past, I'm seeing you working together with a group of people. This could be your work family. There's something going on within a work family for some of you. And you could be feeling tired. You're tired of, I'm saying this is past energy. So you could have felt tired of working together or collabing with a group of people. Okay, I do feel like you are going to persevere. You will overcome whatever this energy is. I'm kind of getting temporary energy. The moon card, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, there's going to be some type of rebirth here. Something in this energy is not going to last. It's not going to be long. Okay. What's the moon? The judge. Yeah, see, there's going to be a wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups coming out over the moon and the Judgment card. Yeah, you're going to get a wish fulfillment, but you don't see it coming right now. There's going to be some type of apology, a new beginning. Something here may go in your favor. You could be going towards a new beginning. Yeah, but you got the Five of Wands in a reverse. This is like you being in fear that this confusion, arguing, fussing, fighting, competition isn't going to come to an end, but it is. It's going to balance out. You just don't see it yet. And for some of you, this has something to do with work or school. For others of you, this is within a home. You want to walk away from this with this Five of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn. So this could be you wanting to walk away from a job. But I see with this Ten of Pentacles, I see you getting fulfillment. You're going to get what you want. But you got to fight for what you want. Okay, so if you're wanting some type of peace, balance, Spirit is saying you're going to get it. You just have to be patient. And I feel like with the Death card here, Pisces, Spirit is saying that you are going to have to make a change within yourself. You're going to have to make the change. For some of you, this could be you with the Emperor card coming, becoming your own boss or something like that. Or you're going to have to get control over how you feel and balance out your energy. Okay, in order for you to have victory in this situation, because the victory is right in your hands, but it's something within you that you're going to have to make change. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Pisces. That was straight to the point. You're welcome, Tammy. Thank you for joining in. Zoe, don't start that bargain. Don't start. We're looking for something. Looking for something or somebody. All right, we got Sagittarius and Libra up next. Max, you are hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. These dogs are so funny. I need to record them. Because when I tell y'all these dogs are funny, they're just like humans, but they cannot talk. They don't speak English. I won't say they can't talk because they talk. They communicate, but ooh. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. All right. That's what I was looking for. Because my screen had disappeared. Sagittarius, single Sagittarians. Messages for single Sagittarians. Messages for single Sagittarians. Spirit, what messages are here for single Sagittarians? Messages for single Sagittarians. Okay. Okay. Ten of Swords in a reverse. So, Sagittarius, I'm kind of getting some type of breakthrough here. I'm getting a breakthrough, or you're trying to figure out how to experience or have a breakthrough. You left your job and looking for another one. Yeah, you're thinking about some type of breakthrough. Okay, with the Strength card. So you could be holding back from someone or something at this time. Yeah, I'm seeing you distancing yourself or holding back. You started holding back in the past, but I feel like you were holding back because you really want something here to move forward. With the Chariot, could have something to do with a Cancer, Leo, Taurus, or a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Yeah, it's like you want something here to balance out, or you're weighing your options. You're trying to figure out how to move something forward. That's what it is. You want a breakthrough. You're trying to figure out how to move something forward after some distance between you and someone. Hey, Sharina. How are you? Shar. I'm going to call you Shar. Yeah, but you're in fear that something here is going to result in arguing, fussing, and fighting. Hi, Sienna. How are you? I'm getting you wanting to work something out, but you're in fear that something is not going to go in your favor. Okay? And you just want, like, you want to nurture something. You want some type of stability, security here. But I feel like you're in fear you're not going to get it. Some of you are in fear that there's going to be some type of argument, or that's what I'm getting. Because I see you like trying to have a breakthrough, but for some of you, you feel like someone or a group of people is not on the same page as you, and you're tired with this. Thank you, Simone, with the 9 of Wands and the outcome. You're tired. Okay. I'm doing well. Shay or okay. Yeah, you're tired because you want to persevere, you want to overcome whatever these challenges are, whatever this disappointment is. But something or someone or a group of people is not on the same page as you. That's what I'm seeing. So I feel like Spirit is saying with this Page of Pentacles for you to extend an olive branch, right? And I know some of you Sagittarians will say, no, I don't want to do that. But that's what I'm getting. Like, Spirit is saying it's time for you to communicate or to focus on the outcome. Because some of you, this could be a family situation, someone who feels like family. It's some type of fulfilling energy here. And you want to, I'm kind of getting rebuild something here, but it's going to require you have to put in the work. That's what I'm saying. You're going to have to put in the work in order for this to come together. Now, this could be you feeling like you're in the dark about your job, about school as well. Nonetheless, whether it's your work, school, or relationship, your message is still the same. Spirit is saying it's time for you to focus and put the work into the outcome that you want to see. Okay? That is what I have. We got Libras up next, and then I believe Gemini. Yep, Libra, Gemini, and then Aquarius. All of the air signs, all three of them are together today. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry, Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra. Let's see what's here for the sign of Libra. Single Libras. Messages for single Libras. Messages for single Libras. Spirit, what messages are for single Libras? Messages for single Libras. I got Libra, Gemini, and then Aquarius. Messages for single Libras. One more. Okay. I done did something wrong. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see. Libras. Messages. Okay. Okay. So we got the Nine of Cups in a reverse. Okay. Some of you, I feel like right now you may not be feeling satisfied, but you are wanting to move towards victory. You want to succeed with something. Okay? You're just not satisfied with where you're at right now or the status of something or the state of something right now. But I do feel like you are going to slay those dragons, okay? You are going to have victory with that Five of Swords. You're determined to have some type of victory. In the past, with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like you felt alone. You felt like you were possibly like the only one putting in the work with someone or something. The Devil card, Capricorn, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or this could have been you in the past tempted to walk away from someone. Or you did walk away. Or you removed yourself in the past from some type of toxic environment. This could be work or love. Because I'm seeing the ending of something. Yeah. And with the World card here, I kind of feel like now something here definitely came to an end. Or it's coming to an end with the World card. Okay, or you distance yourself from someone. Now, I feel like in the near future, I see you thinking about what's next. You're thinking about what's next. Because something here, I feel like you're thinking about what's next because something is moving slow. Something is not moving as fast as you want it to. And it has you feeling like you're not happy. Because you want this victory. You want this success. You want to succeed now. But Spirit is saying what I'm getting is whatever you disconnected from, could be a job, could be a relationship, whomever, whatever you disconnected from, you were connected to that thing or that person for a long time. So it's kind of like you may be starting over from the beginning. So I feel like if you are starting from the beginning, it's definitely going to take some time to rebuild your life, especially like if you're traveling or relocating. I see it taking a little time. Okay. But the Page of Wands is here. So you are going to receive some type of offer related to this new beginning here. Yeah, you're going to get clarity about a new path. But again, with the Seven of Cups coming out, it's going to require you to have patience. Because in your outcome, I see you moving forward, moving towards calmer waters. This is representing you needing to like take your time, tackle what's in front of you. Don't look too far ahead and just stay in the present moment so that you can manifest. I see a new connection here. Some of you ended a connection and You have a new offer in love coming in. Yeah. With the Knight of Cups behind that. Yes, especially if you're moving or relocating. Because there's a breakthrough here. There's a breakthrough here. Okay? And with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, even if this is not love, this may be a friendship or just someone that you connect with and you and this person are on the same page. This person is going to help you along your way. Doesn't have to be romantic. But this person is going to help you along your way. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So, Libras, that is what I have for you. You have a new opportunity coming in. And again, you will have victory in this situation. So what feels like unsatisfactory right now is still going to work out in your favor. Because I'm kind of getting like, for some of you, you may have to like tie up some loose ends. Now, this could be energetically or physically. Apply the energy as it fits to your story, but you will have success because you decided to move on from something that was no longer causing you to feel happy. All right. Let's see what's here for Geminis, and then we have Aquarius up next. We got Geminis and then Aquarius. Geminis. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Gemini? Messages for the sign of Geminis. Single Geminis. Messages for the sign of single Geminis. Zoe want Max to get out her little bed so bad. She's like, get out of my bed. Oh my goodness. Messages for single Geminis. One more. I don't know what that dog. That's the dog. That's not my dog. Thank God. The Seven of Swords. So, Geminis, you could be trying to figure out how to balance out your finances, or you're in the process of making a decision. This could be about your finances or something that's like a priority. Okay, you could now for some of you, you could be juggling multiple people. Okay, you're trying to strategize how and figure out how to balance out two different people, or you're strategizing how to balance out your finances. I don't know why I'm seeing someone here with a spreadsheet or some type of budget book or something. Yeah, in the past, I see there was a disconnection in the past. Could be from a Leo, or some of you were reevaluating things. You were trying to get clarity about whatever this is you're trying to work out in your mind right now. Could be a move with the Chariot or forward movement, or this has something to do with a Cancer. Some of you may feel like you disconnected from someone who made you feel happy, and you could be trying to figure out how to balance out that union. Okay? You're trying to figure out how to balance that out, how to move that relationship forward so that it's successful. And I feel like with this King of Swords here, Spirit is saying, speak your truth. Speak your truth, Gemini. Yeah, here you are, but you're in fear. You're either in fear that someone here has other options, something's not going to balance out, or you're going to speak up and someone is not going to choose you. They're not going to be on board. They're not going to agree with you. But you got the King and the Queen of Swords here. I feel like something here is just needing a conversation. Like someone is needing to open up and communicate. That's what I'm getting, so that things can move forward. Spirit is saying open up and communicate and be honest about how you feel, what's in your mind, what's in your heart. Some of you are needed to be vulnerable with someone because look where it's going to lead to. A new beginning, a new opportunity. But you have to say something. Some of you are strategizing. Like, I'm kind of getting a Gemini who's now, Gemini, if this is not your energy, this is your person. Someone here is indirectly trying to open up the lines of communication to move towards a new beginning. Okay? But feeling like their offer is going to be rejected, right? But I see in the outcome again and again and again, a conversation is going to lead to a reconciliation. That's what I'm getting. Possibly if you live with this person, you and this person may be moving back in together. Or I'm definitely getting at least partnering back up. Okay? And that's whom I'm dealing with. But first time it came. Yeah, that's what I said. All the air signs back to back. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So Geminis, that is what I have for you. Some of you are just needing to have a conversation to open up and express how you feel, what you want, and what's on your mind. And you will find out that the person you are dealing with, 9 times out of 10, this person is wanting the same thing that you are wanting. Or this energy is vice versa if you're a cross watcher. All right, let's see. Who the hell is after Aquarius? Oh, Taurus and Cancer. Last 3. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Spirit, what messages are here for single Aquarians? Messages for single Aquarians. What messages are here for single Aquarians? Ooh. All right. All right, Aquarius, the Fool card wanted to jump out. It did not. So I'm not going to take it, but if it comes out, I will take it. So some of you may be wanting to take a risk or take a leap of faith towards a new direction. But let's see. Aquarius. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. So some of you may be turning your back on something or someone, walking away from something. Something that's moving slow. Something that's stagnant is moving slow. Or you're turning your back on options. You're walking away from, this could be you walking away from someone who has options, someone who, some of you are walking away or you're turning your back on some type of procrastination, something that's stagnant, is not moving. Okay? And you're deciding to like just turn your back. In the past, the King of Wands is here with the Fool. Look what came out. The Fool card. Some of you are going towards a new direction with that Fool card. Like in the past, you were inspired to take action to go towards something new. You want to take a leap of faith to go towards a new direction. Okay, this could have something to do with a move, But I'm getting an Aquarius here who's holding back from something or someone. Okay? In the near future. It's because you want to go towards something that's successful. You want success. You want victory. So I feel like you could be taking a stand, Aquarius. Yeah. Because you may be feeling like you feel like if you don't take this risk or take this leap of faith, you're going to regret it later. If you don't take this risk or this leap of faith in a new direction, you're going to regret it later. So it's like you have to move on to close the door on someone or something in order to move towards something that's more successful or victorious. Yeah. Yep. Now, I do feel like with this Six of Cups here, it's like you have to move on from the familiar. That's what it is. You have to move on. You have to take a leap of faith, or you're taking a leap of faith to move on what's familiar, what feels like comfortable to you. Now, for some of you, this could be someone in your family, or this is someone that you've been connected to for a long time that you're deciding you have to detach from. Yeah, it's time for change. Spirit is saying with the Wheel of Fortune and your outcome, if you're moving on or detaching or walking away to go towards something, doesn't have to be you going towards a new person. It could be just you going off and experiencing something new. You could be traveling, you could be moving. But Spirit is saying it's time. Where in the past it may not have been time, you may not have been ready, but Spirit is saying now it's time to go towards something new. Because there are new opportunities out there for you, but in order to get to these new opportunities, with the Six of Swords here, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups, it's going to require you to continue to move on. Okay? So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Move on, move forward. Nonetheless, all of it is Aquarius. Overall, get the moving. It's like, no. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We got Taurus up next. Single Tauruses, and then Cancer, the collective, and then the super chat question. Let's see what's here for Tauruses. Single Tauruses. Spirit, what messages are here? These people are funny. You know, you can't speak to people these days. I said hello to some. It was actually a couple. So I said hello to both people, and the guy said hello back. But then the woman was like funny acting. I said, damn, you can't even say hi to people anymore. Like, girl, don't nobody want your man? I don't want your man. But is that how you saying it, Keisha Cole? Let's see what's here for the sign of Taurus. Like, gee whiz. Can't even be kind to people anymore. All right, single Tauruses. Single Tauruses. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, some of you want to balance out a relationship. You want to nurture a relationship. You want balance in a relationship. You want some type of equal give and take in love. Okay, this is about a relationship. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you in the past, you could have kind of like pulled your energy back from someone. You slowed things down because you want some type of balance, or you slowed things down because you wanted to walk away, or you wanted to leave something in the past. You were waiting to leave something in the past. Yeah, and now you're trying to figure out how to move things forward, how to move towards progression, or some of you are you could be deciding to relocate. If you're not deciding to walk away, I kind of feel like some of you are wanting, with the Eight of Cups here and the Two of Wands, you could be deciding or wanting to walk away from something or someone. Because just like you want something that's balanced in love, you want an equal give and take. But like right now, you're thinking about walking away and going towards something new or someone new. Yeah, King of Swords. So I feel like this King of Swords is representing you being honest with yourself. It's like you're tired of thinking about this move. Now, some of you feel or fear that once you make this move, things are going to be out of your control. Like you're no longer going to have control. You may also be in fear that if you make this move, one, you're going to lose control. Some of you, there could be children involved. So you may feel like you're going to lose control over children, or you're in fear that you're not going to be able to take on some type of responsibilities with the Emperor coming out as your fear. Like you may be fearing that you're not going to be able to like be responsible or something like that, because it's connected to your money. Like you're not going to have control over your money, over a home, over your like your well-being. So there's confusion. It's like you want to move on from something, but you're waiting. You could be waiting for the right time, waiting for your money to balance out. Yeah, but you're tired. You're feeling tired. Like you could be feeling guarded at this time. You feel beat down. You feel limited. You feel restricted. You're overthinking. You're definitely in your head. You feel like your hands are tied. And I was kind of picking up in your shuffle. Some of you feel like you're beating a dead horse. You're like you keep hitting a fork in the road. You can't get past this fork in the road. You're stuck. And it's like you want to move forward, but I feel like whatever is going on with connected to these responsibilities is holding you back. Let me get one more for Taurus. One more for Taurus. This could have something to do with children. Some of you could want to move on. Yeah, you want to make sure that something pertaining to children, like your children are okay. So you're waiting and watching. You're waiting and watching. What advice is here? Okay. Spirit is saying go towards what you're passionate about. So if that is you moving forward or moving on, Taurus, Spirit is saying for you to move on. That is what I have. Let's see what's here for Cancers. Then we have the collective, and then we have the super chat questions. All right. Single Cancers. Spirit, what messages are here for all of the single Cancers? Messages for single Cancers. What messages are here for single Cancers? Messages for single Cancers. He does internet dating and doesn't know any of them. Oh, you say he does internet dating. Wow. Cancer. Messages for the sign of Cancer. What messages are here for the sign of Cancer? Single Cancers. Messages for single Cancers. The Six of Wands in a reverse. Oh, Cancers, do you feel like something is a failed attempt? You feel like something, yeah, I'm getting arguments, fussing and fighting, conflict, confusion. Some of you feel like something here is a failed attempt, like something is not working. Something here, and it has something to do with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. So, because I'm getting like in the past, what's this? Children. There are children involved. There could be arguments over children. Some of you in the past, it looks like you were trying to get clarity about someone's responsibilities. Could be a father figure, your father, or a baby dad. But it looks like you were researching, investigating, or trying to get clarity about this. Could be a baby dad, a father figure, or where something is going. Because the high priest is like, your intuition could be telling you someone here has secrets. Some of you may feel, I don't know why I just heard a secret baby. Someone here may have a secret child or a child with someone else. Someone's lying about something. And I feel like you know it and you're waiting for it to come out. So you could be in separation with someone. Yeah, you're in fear of reconnecting with someone. That's what I was getting. Some of you are disconnected or in separation from someone. And this could be a father figure, like your father or your kid's father. And your intuition could be telling you that someone here is like entertaining someone else. Someone here could have a secret child, like a secret love child. Ooh, I see a child here. You found out someone has a child with someone else. That's why you're not wanting to connect with this person. Some of you could have got some child support papers in the mail or something like that. The Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords for Cancer's energy? Because I'm kind of getting someone, yes, you found out that someone here is entertaining someone else. Someone was creeping and sneaking around. And I feel like this person wants to reconnect, but you don't trust this person. That you don't trust them. I feel like they disappointed you before, or you're still disappointed at what you found out about this person. What's the outcome? Yeah, you're stuck. You don't want to reconnect with them. You don't trust them. I feel like you're trying to see things from a different perspective, but I'm kind of picking up something about this person's behavior hasn't changed. I'm still getting that this person is creeping around with someone. So if you're in separation with someone, Cancer, due to this person, you finding out that this person is creeping around, this person is still creeping around. Okay? Let me get one more. Yeah, they still have other options. That's what I'm getting. So they could be coming home and to them, because this is someone who's in an illusion. What I'm getting, this is someone who is in an illusion. This is someone who wears a mask. They're fake, they're phony. So they could be coming home smiling in your face, but your intuition is telling you that this person will deceive you again. They could be saying, oh, I want my family back. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do X, Y, Z. But this person is still who they are. All right. Let's pull a read for the collective and then a super chat questions, and then I'm closing out. do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Messages for the collective. Spirit, what messages are here for the collective? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Spirit, what messages are here for the collective? The Fool card. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I feel like collective, for some of you, you're moving on to something new. Divine timing is at play, and it's time for forward movement. Yeah, in the past, you could have been juggling a thought, weighing your options. Now, for some of you, this is about travel or relocating. Because I'm seeing you wanting to make a move in the past, but procrastinating. And now you're actually doing it. Like spirit could be nudging you that now is the time to make this move. This could have something to do with a new job. But it's saying for you to go to, once you make this decision to go move forward, I feel like you're going to collab with the right people, and those people are going to help lead you towards success. Okay? There's a new opportunity here for you. Yeah, but you're in fear that it's not going to be as fulfilling. Some of you are in fear that something is not going to be as fulfilling. For some of you, this is a new relationship. For others of you, this is you relocating or a new job. But you are in fear that it's not going to be fulfilling because you've been in a past situation or a previous situation for a long time. But spirit is saying you're going to be happy. It's going to feel familiar. You just have to be open to working together with someone new or a new group of people. Okay? So spirit is saying for you to decide, okay, to move down this path because this is it's the clarity that you've been waiting for. Yeah, this is the opportunity that you've been waiting for. You've been longing for this. So now that the opportunity is here for some of you, this is love. You may be hesitant about a relationship now. Okay, moving forward in a long-term committed relationship. It could be coming out of the blue. But Spirit is saying decide to move forward with this because this is the new opportunity that you've been asking for. Sometimes we ask for stuff and then when it comes, we're not ready for it. This is what you've been wanting. And now it's here. The divine is gifting you with this and it's time for you to accept it. But I'm getting the collective is hesitant about accepting this offer. All right? And Spirit is saying accept the offer. Don't question it. Accept it. That's why I tell people all the time. Sometimes we ask for things because just ask and receive. Wait a minute. Ask, believe, and receive. So we always do the first two things. We ask, then we believe, because we always say, well, you know what? I have faith XYZ. But then when it's time to receive it, if it does not come in a form, the shape, or look like how we want it to come in, we reject it, and then you abort your manifestation. And the universe be like, okay, let me take it back, because you're not really ready for what you asked for. Okay. That was my little gem for the day. Let's see what's here for King. We got King and then Simone. Super chat questions. If you have a question, I am taking super chat questions now. You can post them in the chat right now. And yeah. All right, let's see. King, what's coming between me, Libra, and girl Aries in my mind? Spirit, what is going to happen between King and this girl that's on his mind? What is going to happen between King and the girl on his mind? King. Spirit, what is going to happen between King and this person on his mind? Okay. The Seven of Wands. So I'm kind of getting with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. I kind of feel like King. I feel like I'm still getting. You're going to have to say something to this person. Because I kind of feel like this Seven of Wands, this person may be a little, I don't know if you work with this person, if you go to school with this person or whatever, but this person is focused on either work or school. So in order for you and this person to come together with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck representing Libra energy, you're going to have to say something to this person. Okay? You're going to have to be the one to say something to this person. That is what I have. Let's see what's here for Simone. Where's Simone's question? Wait a minute. Oh, I see it. Current energy. Simone. All right, current energy for Simone. Current energy for Simone. Spirit. Current energy for Simone. Current energy for Simone. Seven of Cups. So Simone, I'm seeing decisions. That's what I'm hearing. Decisions about work, what you want to work on next, who should you work with, how to balance out things, and love, traveling, doing what you love. So I'm seeing you having like multiple things on your mind. Which path you want to take. What is this? Let me see. Yeah, the Six of Swords fell out on the floor in a reverse. So you may be feeling stuck or feeling like you're not able to move forward. You may be feeling unsuccessful right now. But I feel like with this Queen of Wands here, what's this Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands for Simone. Yeah, I'm kind of getting Spirit is saying for you to take action, like follow your passions. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands here. The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands is following your passions. Okay? Like if you want to create change, Spirit is saying follow what you're most passionate about. Okay? Now this could be a location, this could be regarding a job, but whatever you are passionate about, that is the direction you're supposed to go in. That's what's going to bring in elevation. There are butterflies here, so that will bring in transformation. That will bring in change, the change you are wanting to see, and it will bring in happiness for you with the sunflowers on the side. But that's what I'm getting. Even though I know you feel tired, you could be feeling a little weary, you're feeling stuck because of the unknown. Just follow your passions, okay? And that is what's going to take you through this tunnel, because I'm not getting that you're in a dark space. I feel like you're kind of like in the middle of the tunnel on your way out. So continue to like push through that, and then you'll go towards the light. Oh, let me answer King's last question. I almost forgot. Okay. If I propose friendship, what will be her response? Let's see, King. If King proposed friendship, what will be her response? If King proposed friendship, what will be her response? I feel like she will take the offer. I'm getting that she's going to take the offer. I do feel like it's not going to be immediate. It's not going to be immediate, but I feel like she's going to take the offer. So, yeah. I mean, I'm getting a yes. Like, she'll take the offer. It's just going to take her some time because it may have taken, she may be going through something like a change in her life, but I'm getting she will take the offer. You just have to be patient with her. Don't come on too strong. Okay? But open up the door or open up the lines of communication. Okay? Don't be forceful. But that is what I have. I'm gonna leave it at that, everyone. Thanks to everyone who joined in. Thanks for the donations. If you donated, I'm touching and agreeing that your donation is returned to you tenfold. Be safe, everyone. Don't forget, share, like, subscribe if you have not already. And if you want to be considered for the next free reading giveaway, make sure you press the thumbs up image to this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section once the live comes to an end. And press your notification bell so that King, you're going to have to get a personal reading, honey. Okay? Press the notification bell so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. My email address is in the description box so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. Be safe. I'm sending love, light, peace, and healing energy to you as well as your family and friends. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you all next time.